Hi. Hello. Paw. Give me your paw. Give us your paw. Good boy. Good boy. Is that your paw? Yeah. Paw. You good boy. Oh. Oh. Good boy. He's a cutie. Huh? You are. Hey guys, and welcome into the Roxy report. Okay, so I haven't done a video in ages, and I want to give an apology because I haven't been here and I haven't updated you guys on anything. And I also want to give a big thank you to everyone who commented and liked and just gave me support when I needed it the most. A couple of weeks ago when I uploaded that depression video. Everyone that commented, you are amazing, and I don't know where I'd be without you. So thank you. I read every single one of your comments. I tried to respond to everyone, and I wanted to read out a message that I received at the same time as that video went out. That was aimed at me, but I think that the message it gives can be given to everyone. So I've asked permission to read this out, and I'm going to. So I'm going to read this out for you now. Roxy, I know you said you don't always read all of these, but I hope you read this one. And this is from Kim. So a big thank you to Kim for sending me this message. This was around the same day that I was feeling really bad, and it really helped me. I also struggle with mental health, specifically depression, anxiety and PTSD. So I understand your intention to do things and then simply not doing them, which I struggle with a lot, and I still do. I also know the complexities of trying to date when you're dealing with this extra stress of mental health. Having said that, I'm also a therapist/counsellor. And please know that you have not become dependent on your antidepressants, because in that video I mentioned that I'd felt like I'd become dependent on my antidepressants, and that was bad for me, and I never wanted to get to that stage, and I had, and that's what I felt like anyway, and that was really hard for me. So that's what she's talking about there. That isn't the way to look at it. It's not a dependency. You have a chemical imbalance in your brain, and it is not behaving as it should, and the medication is correcting it. Would you say that someone who has allergies is dependent on their medicine? They may be, in a sense, but we would never put that negative connotation on them taking care of themselves. So please do not put this on yourself. Last but not least, you are an incredibly beautiful, sexy and funny and intelligent woman. I know in the middle of a depressed state, anything anyone says is rubbish, but it's true. You are really a bright light in the world, Roxy. And you maybe you're just not ready for dating. Being lonely and wanting to be ready is not the same thing as being ready. When you want it, but don't need it, is a great place to start. And anyone worthy of you will be patient and supportive when dealing with all the extra little eccentricities that come with you. You deserve all the best, and you will get it. Loves and hugs, my dear Kimberly. That message meant so much to me. So did every other comment that you guys sent. I mean, you all sent a really lovely comment, so I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone for the support and the love that you guys showed on that last video. But I wanted to read that message out because I think, especially the last paragraph, and even if you're struggling with depression and having to have these tablets and stuff, that hopefully will make you believe that maybe you're not as screwed up as you think you might be. And I know that I've felt like that quite recently. So I really big thank you. Update in my life. So as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, I was trying to get on ESA, which is Employment Support Allowance. I ended up going from my meeting with them, which was horrible, because I had to see another psychiatrist out of many that I've seen over the last couple of years, and that was not fun. I was really not enjoying that. But we had a discussion, and I've been put on that, which is good. It means that I don't have to worry about that as much as I was, because I was really worrying about the kind of getting a job at the moment and struggling with what I'm feeling like. And I'm glad that they've put me on that, so I'm feeling a little bit better. But there's also been problems with them paying me, and, you know, it's never simple. So I've been struggling with that quite recently, so that's why I haven't really done any content on here, because I just haven't felt good enough to. But I'm not as bad as I was a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just here to say that it's going to be okay. If you're going through anything that I've mentioned, if you're struggling with work, or if you're struggling with dating, or anything else, comment down below and tell me. And the people in the chat, or the comments, are so great, and they'll be able to help you, I think, as well. And we have a little tiny community here, and I love that. And I really just want to say a big thank you to everyone, and also just tell everyone that it's going to be all right, and it's okay. In terms of my hormones and everything else, I'm still on the same. I was booked for an appointment on the 1st of December at the gender clinic, but I'm not going to be going to that because I have an ESA appointment on the same day, so that's completely screwed that up. So it's going to be sometime next year. So it's been nearly a year since I've been to the gender clinic now, which is ridiculous, seeing as they cancelled my appointment last time a day before I was supposed to be going. So I should by now have been put up a level of hormones, and I haven't. And I'm thinking that this next appointment I will be going to in the new year will be the all clear, to see a person about the bottom the bottom part of the surgery, if you know what I mean. So that's really exciting, and that is really exciting. I also wanted to give a question of the day out to you guys. What's been mentioned recently is the fact that within 5 years it should be quite possible that they'll be able to have, I may be getting the words wrong, but they may be able to have a fetus. No, is that the wrong word? They may be able to have reproductive organs inside men, or trans women, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. They're basically able to put the whole reproductive thing in the opposite gender, which is amazing. And to think that I could have a child in like 10 years is mental and really exciting. So that's the topic of the day. Comment down below and tell me if you guys are excited about that, because I definitely am. And that's one of the things that's always kind of upset me about going through transition, is that I'm never going to be able to have kids, like, naturally. And that even, I suppose, the male part of me isn't able to, because of course that kind of dies away with the hormones and stuff. So that's something to talk about in the comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Will you be getting this surgery or whatever down the line? Because I think I will be, if it's not too expensive. Hopefully it's provided by the NHS. But thanks for watching. I'm going to get out of here. I'll be doing an update video soon, I promise. And probably next week, because I'm having my laser next week. So I may be doing a video like Wednesday or Thursday next week. So thanks for watching. But until next time, that's me. Out. Bye, guys.